What up, y'all? Yeah. Soundtrack, what's poppin', baby? Woo! Y'all ain't know, I go by the name of Lupe Fiasco, representing that 1st and 15. Yeah. And this one right here, I dedicate this one right here to all my homies out there grinding. You know what I'm saying? Legally and illegally. You know what I'm talking about? So, check it out. First got it when he was 6, didn't know any tricks. Matter of fact, first time he got on it, he slipped. Landed on his hip and busted his lip. For a week he had to talk with a list like this. Now we can end the story right here, but shorty didn't quit, it was something in the air. Yeah, he said it was something so appealing, he couldn't fight the feeling, something about it. He knew he couldn't doubt it, couldn't understand it. Branded, since the first kick flip he landed. Labeled a misfit, a bandit. Cocoon, cocoon, cocoon. His name was...
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Seattle Mariners going up against the Kansas City Royals. First pitch coming your way next. Just a little bit away from first pitch. And starting in this one, Seth Lugo. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's Victor Robles. That one finds the zone, and away we go this afternoon. Ball. And there's a ball.
Here's a player known for playing better in day games, which is not always the case. I mean, day games are different, Boog. Things change from game times to your daily routine, but he sure makes the transition look easy.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Then there's one down. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
One out, base is empty. Struck him out swinging. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
And up next for Seattle, Cal Raleigh. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Raleigh, a former Gold Glove winner, hitting third in the lineup, and he was a third-round pick back in 2018. 2 outs, base is empty. Next pitch is outside. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Finish him.
Next offering down in the dirt. That one missed. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Melendez pulls that one down, and that'll do it. We'll go to the bottom of the first, 0-0. Back here in Kansas City, and on the hill in this one, Logan Gilbert. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Jonathan India. And that drops in for a strike.
Nope, outside.
Swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Foul ball there. Fought off foul. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
No, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Next to hit, Vinny Pasquantino. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Reaching for it and brings it in. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Lugo back to work. And it's fouled off. Late on that fastball.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
The 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Next offering misses, and the count 1-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Renfroe in position. Squeezes it. And there's one down. Luke Raley up next for the Mariners. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And that is out of play.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
And the 0-2. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
No score here in the second. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 2. Stays alive. On the ground to third. Throws to first in time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Now batting Mitch Haniger. Late swing fouled off. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
That just misses. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The other way, and it goes just foul. That one outside. Counts full, 3-2.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
It's 6 o'clock, I'm hopping out of the bed. Rain falling, calling X, but my phone line's dead. I guess my bills ain't paid. No ride to work for the day. Second option, hop the bus, but it's a traffic delay. My boss, cause I'm running late, and ain't no excuse. When I'm about to be 22, without a whip, I can swoop. Feel like I'm finna my own dome with no escape. Zoning out, cause working out, I work what I make. My lady calling, bugging, always fussing. Just cause we ain't ballin', but it's hard because the cousin's rich. Cause her husband's hustling. And I ain't
section, nothing but a mic. 5 o'clock and off of work, ready to go home and write. But I ain't got a buck to catch the bus, chillin' at the stop. Rain falling hard as ever, and it's soaking my socks. Kicked my kicks off and took off my jacket, rolled my jeans up, beat up in my headphones, blasting. And started laughing while I'm splashing in puddles like the struggle. We dancing in the rain. Alright, I'ma try to do the same thing. Yeah, don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth your, don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth your. Sometimes I hate taking trips to the lab.
Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Chumby, and it's going to be a hot one out there, Singy. Temperatures in the 90s right now around first pitch.
Yeah, Pook, some players love this heat. They feel like there's no fear attacking the baseball, don't have to worry about cold days and getting jammed. But I tell you what, for me, it was always about hydration because I could cramp up, and you have to make sure that you stay up on your fluids. And it's not just when the game starts. This is something that you have to do days in advance if you're someone that's prone to cramping.
It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Miami Marlins. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And getting to start, Sandy Alcantara. And Singy, he's a workhorse. Loves pitching deep into his starts.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Ready to go? Mookie Betts will get us started. Outside low. And we're off and rolling in Miami. Strike one.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
That one fouled off, 2-2.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
That's to third. One up, one down. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. Now, with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
And it's caught for the out. So now it's Freddie Freeman. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's...
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, and now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in Miami, and today on the hill, Blake Snell.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Hit in the air, left field. Hernandez settles underneath it. Drops into the glove, and there's one away. And time now for the Marlins lineup. It's Singy against the southpaw on the mound. The skipper's loaded this lineup with righty bats.
Certainly following the conventional wisdom here, Boog. That extra split second can make a big difference for a hitter. So these righty batters will need to take advantage and make this tactical move pay off.
Now the third baseman, Connor Norby. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Fouled off. He was late.
Blake Snell on the mound today, and everyone knows he's got a great shoe collection, but his trophy cabinet's pretty full as well. He's won multiple Cy Young awards, one in the American League with the Rays, and another in the National League with the Padres. Snell won his second Cy Young Award in 2023, the same season he led the majors in walks. That doesn't happen very often, but it wasn't the first time. Early Wynn did the same.
Oh, that pitch got away from him, and that's a hit by pitch. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. So up next, Jesus Sanchez. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. Norby over at first with one away.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And that one gets past the catcher. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Nobody on defense feels great right now. The pitcher feels responsible for missing so far outside, and the catcher wishes he could have done more to try to stop it.
Here's a 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slurve.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Jonah Bride, the next up for the Marlins. And fouled off. Way out front for strike 2. Activity in the bullpen. Michael Kopech getting loose out there. Scott getting loose as well. Line, and that's a base hit. Around third. Now a long throw home. But it's offline. He will score. And it's 1-0.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Two outs, runner on first. And now, Matt Mervis. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. Two outs. And there's a foul ball. Not close with that one. And it's 1-2. That one missing inside. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. New inning getting started. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Now a pop-up on the infield. Bryant brings it in, and there's one away. And up to the plate is Will Smith. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ground ball right side. What a stop. Nicely done for the out.
Look at the big guy getting down and dirty, robbing what probably would have been a double if it gets by him. You love to see that because most times it's the shortstop or second baseman, but he wants to get in the mix a little bit as well.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. Muncy, a former All-Star. 34-year-old vet, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2012. Two down, nobody on. Back to the mound, he's got it. Sends it to first. They get the out on Muncy. And the Dodgers are...
My darling, I've been waiting for your company. My sugar, feels like you only come around for me. My glass is never empty. You always fill it up to the teeth. And I'm still just trying to understand. But is it my love that took you off the shelf now? Is it your love? Make me dance by myself now. Is it our love? Sets my soul on fire. Is it our love that takes me a little too higher? An empty glass is what I got. Mess is what I'm not. I'm just feeling good, trying to understand. Since we put it on the table, it's feeling like I'm unable to comprehend. I still don't understand. Is it my love that took you off the shelf now? Shelf now. Is it your love? Make me dance by myself now. Self now. Is it
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Athletics. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. Red Sox coming up to hit against Luis Severino. This guy has stuff. What's the word on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Jarren Duran leading things off and takes a strike. That one misses, and the count even 1-1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That one fouled off. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Hit on the ground to short. Wilson tosses to first. One up, one down. Check out the Red Sox lineup. Now it's Alex Bregman. On the ground. That's just foul. 1 out, bases empty. And a swing and a miss there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Rafael Devers. And first offering is fouled off. Severino. That misses.
1-1.
And it's a ball and a strike. Two out, space is empty. And it's fouled away. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Nabs it, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the first. No score after a half inning. Back here with my pal Singy and today's starting pitcher, Garrett Crochet. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now, Lawrence Butler. And he deals. Inside.
Ball.
And it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
Fastball for a strike. Next offering upstairs. And that one clips the corner. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Two now. Caught him looking for the K. Digging in, Brent Rooker. Big time power. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And the lefty kicks, delivers. Slice to right. Fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. The throw into second, but he's in there easily.
In there.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
One out, runner at second. This is J.J. Bleday. Outside with a breaking ball.
Outside.
And another ball. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Justin Slayton, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Chapman, the power lefty, up as well. And there's a ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Shea Langoliers in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. That one finds the corner, and that is strike one.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one, that's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
And time now to check out the A's lineup. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. And that one fouled off. Rooker stands at second with two gone. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
0-2.
Pitch misses there. And a count 1-2.
1-2.
And he chases that one. That's out number 3.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Second inning set to go. Now batting Tristan Casas. Severino back to work. And that one fouled off.
That's a ball.
Boog, one of our favorites.
1-1.
Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And there's one down. Here's Trevor Story now. And that one misses up and in. And that's ball one. Fouled off down the right side.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Second inning here, no score. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. He circles the bases, and now they're out in front. It's 1-0.
Well, the best home runs are the ones that give your team the lead. That's a great feeling right there. Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the A's bullpen. Luis Severino done for the day, and it's going to be a start that he'd like to get a redo on. Not his best. Back with the new arm in a minute. New pitcher on now, Tyler Ferguson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
One down. Now here is Masataka Yoshida. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble.
Thinking about Yoshida, he's never going to be the biggest player when he's on the field, but that doesn't mean he can't hit. He gets on base and doesn't strike out very often. That combo makes you a valuable asset to your club.
The 0-1. And misses inside. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jose Leclerc preparing to come on if needed. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Urias snags it, and that'll do it.
All's my life I has to fight. All's my life I hard times like yeah. Nazareth, I'm up, homie, you up, but if God got us, then we gon' be alright.
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
And when I wake up, I recognize you looking at me for the pay cut. Be looking at you from the face down. One even room with the face down. Skimming, and let me tell you about my life. Only put me in the twilight. We're pretty Benjamin is the highlight. Now tell my mama I love her, but this what I like. Lord knows, 20 of them in my Chevy. Tell them all to come and get me, reaping everything I sow. So my karma come in heaven, no preliminary hearings on my record. I'm a silence for the record. Tell the world I know it's too late. Boys and girls, I think I've gone crazy. Trying to decide my face this all day. Won't you please believe when I say, when you know we've been hurt, been down before. When our pride was low, looking at the world like, where do we go? And we hate when they in the street for sure. I'm at the preacher's door, my knees getting weak and my might blow, but we gon' be alright.
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
Live from Gene Autry Way, welcome to Angel Stadium. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Cleveland Guardians and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about to get started, and on the hill, the lefty, Yusei Kikuchi.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Ready to go now? Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
First pitch, 106.
Just off the inside corner. Now 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Kyle Manzardo, the next to hit. And a foul ball. Kikuchi, the 6-foot lefty, 33 years old, and he was born in Japan. Swing and a miss and a slider.
Okay, started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
One down, base is empty. In the air, right side. They got it for out number 2. Here's the Guardians lineup now. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
Here's Jose Ramirez.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 out, space is empty. That's outside. Ball 2.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
And it remains 2-2. And that's outside. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
And down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Back in Anaheim, On the hill here today, Tanner Bybee.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Taylor Ward, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. Swings through that one out in front that time.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
You only live once, you gotta live it up.
And now batting, Mike Trout.
We ain't even planning, but we match, you know.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone. One out, base is empty. Pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. And Singy, I'm a bit surprised to see this many righties in a lineup against a right-hander.
Yeah, you're not the only one, Boog. I'm a bit surprised as well. And, you know, some hitters work well against same-handed pitching. You know, just back in 2024, Bobby Witt Jr., Vlad Guerrero Jr., and Aaron Judge all had higher batting averages against righties than they did against lefties. So maybe they got a plan after all.
That one ripped. And it's off the wall. Around first, heading for 2. Thomas whips it in quickly. And the potential go-ahead run stops at second base.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And next for the Angels, Nolan Schanuel. That's a little bit low.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
Just missed. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Hunter Gaddis appears to be getting loose. Smith warming up as well. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Man at second. That's down and in.
I always feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Zach Neto in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Out to short, Rocchio. Throws across the diamond. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Angels strand 1. Scoreless after 1. Back here at Angel Stadium, top of the 2nd, and now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. And that's their first base runner of the game. No outs, runner at first. Here's Lane Thomas. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. Out towards right center field. Adele going after it. And there's 1 down.
The second baseman, Angel Martinez.
Now it's the second baseman, Angel Martinez.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And that's off the outside edge. Ball one. Action in the pen down there. Kenley Jansen, the closer of the staff, is throwing. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Fouled off. He was late.
Ball.
Santana, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Cut on and lifted in the air. Makes the catch for the second out. And now the right fielder, Jhonkensy Noel. Swing and a miss, strike one.
No ball.
No score here in the second. Fought off foul. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Bo Naylor at the plate now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two on, two outs. Out towards left center. Ward sizing this one up. And that's the third out.
But you could be my dinner. She said, why you always got your head high in the clouds, your eyes to the sky and your face to the stars? Well, I can hear them calling me awfully hard. You best believe before I leave, I'ma leave my mark. And we got 6 deep in the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. 6 deep in the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer.
Here in Milwaukee, we've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the Chicago Cubs and the Milwaukee Brewers. First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here, and our starting pitcher here today, Freddie Peralta.
He's a dominant pitcher, but he can get a little too relaxed second and third time through the order and miss his spots. That's where we see him get touched up. If he maintains the same intensity that he has in the first inning and the second inning, I think we'll see him hand the ball over to his closer.
All right, ready to go here in Happ up to hit. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. That's strike one. And a big swing and a miss. That one not close. 1-2 to count.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just to waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Waves at the defender for the strikeout.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on a pitcher as the game goes on.
So watch how you step to me, cause I've been schooled by the street. No one's testing me. I keep the peace within reach. God bless the peace. I could probably get a brief.
Here's Kyle Tucker. And that skips in the dirt. Tucker, former 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft by the Astros. This guy's turned into a whale of a player. The 1-0.
Ball 2.
Tucker hits for power. He's got 30 homer power, but the strikeout rate is under 20%. 1 out, base is empty. Off the plate inside, and now 3-0. And a strike.
Thought the green light might be on right there, but maybe not. If you're looking to swing in that count, that's the pitch you want.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And it gets by him. Makes the turn and heads for second. Tucker headed for third.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
So now the DH spot, Seiya Suzuki. Pitch misses inside, 1-0. Tucker stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1. Activity in the bullpen. Jarrett Koenig, the southpaw, is throwing and getting that sinker dialed in. Ions, the right-hander, also getting loose. Swing and a miss and a slider.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. To third. Oh, look at the stop. From his knees, the throw. There's one.
think he could have had a better read than that. With the infield back and a ball on the ground, you're expected to score if you're going to go. To get thrown out at home plate, that's probably a bad jump by the base runner, but an excellent play on defense.
You're breaking the silence, so open your eyelids.
Michael Busch getting ready to hit. First pitch misses. Late swing, foul to the left. Next offering is fouled back. Goes down looking. Cubs 0. Brewers coming up to hit. Back after this on the show. Back here in Milwaukee, starting on the mound in this one, Shota Imanaga. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Jackson Chourio, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. And the 0-1. High fly ball down the left field line. Hat on the move. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. A very athletic offensive group with speed spread throughout this offense.
Yeah, and it's so important that they have patient and quality at bats, because the key is to get on base. If they do that, then they can create a whole lot of havoc on the base paths, get runners around the score, and then that's going to get you some good pitches to hit as well. So a very athletic team, and we should be in for a treat in this one.
It's not the standard approach that we see in today's game, but it does work for them offensively. Christian Yelich in the box now. No balls and a strike. Pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. And there are 2 outs. And now it's William Contreras. And that one is downstairs. And that's ball 1. Just missed. That one misses. Ball 3. Garrett Mitchell in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball. 2 out, space is empty. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Okay.
And down on strikes he goes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Brewers go down quietly, scoreless after 1. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Yoel Payams. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Dansby Swanson stands in. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And there's a strike. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. And that's in the dirt.
Strike.
And fouled off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Up and in. It's 2-2. Dansby will head back to the dugout after the kill.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
So here's Horner now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. One down, base is empty.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
That one's in there, and it's 2-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. Foul ball there. Crow Armstrong goes 5 feet 11 inches, 185 pounds, a former first-round pick in 2020. And he swings through that one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Foul ball still 0-2. And the slider just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Okay, Mr. Misfit, but I ain't Mr. Fit in months. This some rich shit by Gucci Pampers for my runs. I get so much, I lose my mind, put on a new one. I guess what they say about the mind, kinda true, huh? A terrible thing away. New watch, the color just spoke to me. A parrot was in the face. New rat, they dose to me. Hilarious in the way. My smacker too close to me. What classy taking my coat from me. I blasted dope. She on the dopamine. Locally, I be lowest keys. Overseas, I be ODB. I'm the one that turned the arch to gold like Mickey D. Them thunder thuns, they told me more than poppy seeds. The mini Connie mommy, all she say is me, no poppy seed. Harley can speak no English, but counting up the guap with ease. Yeah, baby, that's why little baby, that's why Except all that singing, I'm back on dirty. Never leave the squad on God, I'm Michael Irving. 2:30 a.m. she tryna. Can't live this life, you don't deserve it. I've been working, your tribe a hoe. Got me a whole tribe. The world with no mama, then find a song that I can down. Babe, do what I say. Like my name was sign me out. Netflix, her couch. Soon as I leave, sign me out. St. Louis up like we in the trees. Dark fried rice like we in the trees. Long hair trigger, I'm Keanu Reeves. Rolling, wanna meet me. Girl, that cold, make it popsicle. Outshine all these, no obstacle. Country than Kool-Aid and bags of hot picker. She gon' keep.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Minnesota Twins. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go and towing the slab, Pablo Lopez. What do we have on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Jarren Duran, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Line drive, jumps, but it's off his glove, and he'll be safe at first.
Breaking ball down and in. Did a nice job of just catching out in front. I like that he didn't spin off the ball by opening up that front hip too early. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And now it's Alex Bregman. Line drive, base hit. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Wastes no time there. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Now it's Devers at the plate. Late with the swing there.
0-1.
Runners on the corners, no outs. And that one fouled off. And Pablo Lopez will deliver. And Devers hits that one. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. In comes the first run of the game as the Red Sox take the lead.
Good piece of hitting right there. He's thinking off the bat, that's getting down for extra bases, but nice job of the outfielder running it down, making the catch. Still comes away with the sac fly, though, RBI.
Now batting Tristan Casas. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Red Sox already leading. Line drive out of mid-center field. As we check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. Here's Trevor Story. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
2 outs. The shortstop takes the ball.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
And a foul ball. Got him swinging. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Twins nothing. Back at Target Field. And today's starter, Garrett Crochet. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, you're going to see good velocity between the four-seam fastball and the cutter. Better be ready to hit. It's going to be fairly straight, but just because it's straight doesn't mean it's easy to get the barrel on it.
Bottom of the first, and now Willie Castro. And a pitch. That misses off the outside edge. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
That one went straight back and got our ump right in the mask. Let's hope he's okay. On the ground to first. Into the outfield. Base hit. Off to a good start for the leadoff nod.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
No outs. Runner at first. And next for Minnesota, Harrison Bader. Ball one there.
1 ball, no strikes.
Now fly ball to right center. Abreu sizes this one up, hauls it in for the out. Now the lineup for the Twins as constructed by Rocco Baldelli. Finding themselves down a run early, they like to punch back here with a run of their own.
Absolutely, Boog, but I don't expect them to change their approach because of that run. They still want to put together strong at-bats. Be patient out there and get a feel for this starting pitcher.
And here comes Carlos Correa. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Justin Slayton getting ready to go. Chapman getting cranked up as well.
I glide when I dip, I dive when I dive deep.